Hello there, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment, but before we get into that, don't forget about that subscribe button and the bell below you there. And anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. You can check that out, and if you'd like, leave a comment on the comment section. And we'd love to hear from you there. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/Paul Mash TV, and you can follow us there, send us an inbox, comment on things there. We'd love to hear from you there as well. And we'd love to hear from you at email as well. Just go to email us at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show, just send us an email and we'll show you how to do that. But if you're also simply a fan, just email us at that same email address and send us a fan letter, and we'll get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Tampa, Florida, today we have Tracy Bickford, a very talented artist. I think you're going to agree. And we'll get to that in a second, but first here's a word from Galtar, the guitar made specifically for women. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
Ready in 5.
Darling, when nothing else seems to match up. Galtar, the musical apparel that fits any outfit. Galtar, bringing heaven to earth, one gal at a time. GaltarHeaven.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Tampa, Florida, we have Tracy Bickford with us today. Thanks for joining us, Tracy.
Thank you for having me, sir. It's an honor.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to have you here. Well, how did you get started in the music business? I mean, I'm sure you always wanted to be an artist since you were a little girl. Maybe it goes deeper than that. Tell us a little story about that.
That's true. When I was a young girl, I was always interested in the Partridge Family, all the Donnie Marie and Cher, Sonny and Cher. I've always was fascinated with watching the singing kind of shows. And because I watched them and they'd inspired me, I've always wanted to be them. So I'd have the hairbrush and pretend I was singing like them, and I would dance around like them. And I've always wanted to be that person. But, I grew up and got married, had children, and kind of swept that under the rug a little bit. But, as I got, only like 3 years ago, I just started thinking, you're never too old for anything. So I thought I was just gonna, pick it up and try it again. And that's where I'm at. I started writing my first song, I Need $1,000,000. And it was really more a poem when I wrote that. It was just more of a poem, but then I turned it into a song, and I was so, intrigued. I was really fascinated with it. So I just went from there, and I just, improved with my writing, and I just kept going. So it all started from when I was a small child watching the Partridge Family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are great shows. The Partridge Family, you mentioned Sonny and Cher. I remember all those shows. And did you have any other influences outside of that?
Well, I'm a big Merle Haggard fan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what got me started in country. I used to listen to rock and roll all the time. So I've listened to the Scorpions, and, I try to sing like them and, try to be like them. And then I started with country. I changed to country. Loretta Lynn is my huge inspiration when it comes to country. That's what drew me to country. I went out and sung at karaoke and did Loretta Lynn, and everybody just loved it. And I started, that's when I started thinking, I'm going to start doing my country songs. So I would say Loretta Lynn and, Patsy Cline, Tammy Wynette, those ladies really inspired me. They're true legends.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, and Tammy Wynette, like you mentioned, I mean, they were, you can't go wrong with people like that, Okay, well, how can we find your music? I mean, people might want to see this video in a minute, and they may want to go out and download it on streaming sites or follow you on social media. You might have an official website you want to talk about. Tell everybody about all that.
Okay, well, I do have a website. It is tracybickford.com. It's just short and sweet. I have all my music is on YouTube. My latest release is called Eternity. It was done by Bohaus and Cindy Lou. Cindy Lou and Bohaus Music. She produced it for me and it turned out amazing. So I'll be working very closely with her from now on. All my songs are on major streams, Spotify, Amazon. So that's where you can find my music.
Okay. Well, it is a great song, by the way. So if anybody else,
Thank you so much.
well, if anybody out there wants to download, go to all those streaming sites she mentioned to you and watch them on YouTube. Go to her Facebook, her official website, tracybickford.com. And I know she would love you if you did all that for her. And I think the name of the song is called Eternity. Is that the name of the song?
That's right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, tell us a little story about that song. It looks self-explanatory, but tell us in your own words.
Well, I've done so many different songs. I wanted to put a short and sweet song out there. I wanted a rhythm and, a kind of a Patsy Cline sound, So I asked my producer to put that music together for me, and he did. And, I just wanted it simple, very simple. And I'm just doing a lot of different things. I will be putting out a reggae song in the future. I'm just putting everything out there. So that's my my blues song, if you will.
Okay. Well, that is a great song, and as I said, I have watched it. It's very good. I know everyone out there is going to agree too, and we'll get to that in just a second. But first, Tracy, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. If you have anything
Well, thank you.
if you have anything new you want to plug in the future, let us know. Maybe we'll have you back on sometime.
Well, I do have a Halloween song that Cindy and I will be working on. It's called Night Prowler.
Ah,
I'm hoping to get that done, and we have a couple videos we're working on. I'm gonna be working with Cindy Lou and Bohaus Music from now on. They do a fantastic job.
mm-hmm.
So, and there is a lot more to come. Different sound. I'm very excited. So, like I said, I do have a Halloween song coming out in the near future.
Okay. All right. Well, without further ado, here's Eternity from her, and we'll go to write that starting right now.
Oh, baby, don't walk away from me. My heart will break in millions of pieces, can't you see? Take my hand, never look back, fly away with me to eternity. Yeah, darling, why can't we work it out? There's too much to lose, why can't us two just talk about it? Baby, 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 fly away with me to eternity, to eternity. You wave goodbye and now I try not to cry somehow. walk away from me.